Hey Afumo, how are you doing? You can see we're back to World of Warcraft. Our highest level character, Shadowban, 71. Let's go back to the Isle of Dawn. Last time we ended off fighting against some Gorloks here, while trying to help some farmers regain their pearls. Fortunately, during that time, the earthen warrior named Agatha, who is now having the title Protector of the Pearls, died during the big battle, and that's where we ended up yesterday. Here rests Agatha, Protector of the Pearls, a peacekeeper. She dedicated her life to safeguarding all Earthen, the Isle of Dawn, no matter their belief or affiliation. We strive every day to carry forward her spirit of courage, generosity, and perseverance. She will be remembered. And that's where we will continue, helping the so-called Unbound to survive the attack of, rather not survive, but get back on track after the attack of the Nerubians. Hey Fugi, thanks for the hydrate. Hey Cesar. How's everyone doing today? You have a nice day? I'm doing quite good, except for weather's too warm again. Oh, Lei is doing alright from what I know. The most pressing problem was that she couldn't sleep last night because she forgot her meds. But everything else looks like it's good.
Welcome, Outlander.
This is not as this basin should be. We have much work to do.
Let's commit our meeting.
Ah, not like this, Vault Keeper. You were meant to guide us. Adrian was the leader of my order. I was sent here to assist them. I was too late. There's a darkness that haunts these woods, Elf. These woods were Fradrin's home. It was by her charged to tend to them, given by the keeper herself. Now she's gone and her woods run amok. Bring me the spores of these mayhemic menaces. Perhaps there's a way to cleanse this land yet.
Journey far and
Hungarians must be stopped before they spread to every forest on the Isle of Dawn. If they fight, dead and turn to stone. Doesn't really sound like a fate I want to out. You jump into the air if you step on this explosive mine shroom. Ooh, there's another treasure chest up here. very big one. Let's see if we can take care of this. Always hitting his rod on me.
I'm out of range.
Heal. Make it more unfair for him. That's not so nice. Trapped. Ah, trap didn't work because he took damage. I hoped he wouldn't see me. Oh, I can't attack if I'm in turtle mode. That's not good. And my animal is nearly dead. It's dead. I'm on my own.
I do not have a target.
The big one we managed to kill.
I require a target.
Small one we managed to kill. And this peacock we managed to kill as well. And I have the special luck to be able to ban another bot. Well, it's gone, the bot. Bot is gone. That's my revive pet. It's a bag. Ah, the bot is gone, it was eliminated by me.
We offer greetings.
Ooh lord, with self-exiled. Ooh lord, self-exiled self. Story long. Have you screwed cap? I guess I can't get his chest before I get some boss root cap. Thanks for the love, Caesar. Also, I should try to get the new beast added to my stables here. I think as a hunter you can have 5 pets. Oh, we're in the ad break already.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Well, we might be in an ad break, but I'm just killing some enemies, so that isn't really reason to stop doing what I do. Let's continue here.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
These Hungarians always scream so funny when they attack. This is a bit much. Getting a tiny bit dangerous here. Makes me want to run away. And play death. There were too many enemies at once.
I must get closer. Too far away.
Oh, no, you don't. Damn it. Ooh, that's not looking good. Yeah, didn't work. Run. Ooh, there's some kind of building here. Let's eat a bit. Some health back. See what's here. Got a stuffed raptor, a stuffed teddy perhaps, and this is a stuffed Alec. Not too confused with the so-called animals elephants we know from Earth. These are usually the race mounts of the Draenei. With the Lightforged Spellcrusher being the race mount of the Lightforged Draenei. And then there also being some special, like you could also gather. Yes, every race has some race-specific mounts. You can buy from mount traders. And you can also buy mounts from other species, other races. But for that you need to have a certain level of renown for that faction of race. So every race has their own renown. Reputation, it's called. So the standard for the Alliance is Thanasis for the Night Elves, Exodar for the Draenei, Gilneas for the Worgen, Numerigan for the Gnomes, Ironforge for the Dwarves, Stormwind for humans, and the Tushui Pandaren for the Pandaren. And when you get the highest rank, I think it's called Exalted, in English, then you can also buy mounts from different than your own starting race. And we can do some delve diving here. The two. Rescue a group of Earth miners who have been captured by Fungarians. Could imagine that this is also quest related to quest we are doing here at the moment. So for now I'm gonna leave it out. If we get sent back in here, then it's good, and if not, then I'm gonna go there anyway.
I need to target something first.
Variants we still need to finish these bonus objective.
target. I do not have a target.
Don't want to fight that one again. Ooh, what was that? Final moments. Okay. Someone died here from unnatural causes. And this mushroom here doesn't look so good. What? What is going on? Still in battle somehow. There's one on the other side as well. I don't know what this weird mushroom is, but it managed us to finish the bonus objective and give us a new level. Basic attack has a 20% chance to reset the cooldown and cause kill command to strike a second time for 30% normal damage. That's also good, but I think I'm gonna get this. More critical strike chance. Okay, you can reactivate that.
I need to target something first.
Anyway, does anyone want to name my pet? Because you can actually give it another name than the standard species name it got. Could rename it.
Tell me, what drives you?
Do you have them all? Bossroot spores. Smells of petrichor and rot. Mostly rot.
May your
I like the
choices
smell of
return
petrichor normally.
here.
Quite a nice summery smell. For those who don't know, petrichor is the name of the smell when rain or water in general hits heated stones, which most oftenly happen in summer. It's a smell closely related to summer, usually. And even though scientists are not quite sure how it comes to be, one of the most logical reasons they think at the moment is that through the reaction of water hitting hot stones, that some kind of a etheric oil gets released from the stone. Hi, Angelina Blossom. Nice to meet you. As you can see at the moment, I'm playing World of Warcraft, The War Within, the new expansion that was released 2 days ago. Or rather, 1 day ago. Thank you, Shadowbun. I will take a close look at them. Guardians of these woods pose a greater danger than any of us anticipated. We must prevent their spread.
May all paths be open to you.
My day's been quite fine. Only been a bit too warm. And if no one has anything against Fumo's name idea, I will name my pet Caesar after accepting this quest. Raedrin must have had some way of fending off the Fingarians, although there are few left in the countryside who still follow the edicts. Raedrin was long a true believer. She would never have allowed these woods to reach the state where she held faith. Should take a look at her home in the woods. Perhaps there's something that may prove useful inside.
Our lives are our own.
I pray Freydin's hovel will have what we need. Meet me there. And now we are going to this home or house we already visited before. Can I tame that? I have to dismiss my current pet to tame something.
I require a target.
I'll see to that after the stream. Fine craftsmanship in this clay pot is betrayed by the odor of rotting tree bark stored in it. This is not what you are looking for. Ooh, memory gem. Final offering. I can wait no longer. We are abandoned. These woods will have to hold without me. Goodbye. The memory of Raedrin removes her memory gem and shuts down abruptly. Final offering? Oh. Binder's Pledge. This stone banner would have once hung proudly outside of his home as a pledge to the keepers and their edicts. Now it is a symbol of a broken memory and an empty promise. That should do it. I feel an old presence in that staff. Bring it here. Raedrin's Shillag. Oh, otherworldly life energy resonates through the wood.
What path brought you here?
Looking through the Vault Keeper's things unnerves me. So many untold stories.
Follow no directives.
Staff holds a familiar magic I had hoped to forget. Raedrin, what happened here?
Returning to task. Goodbye.
Magical staff? What? What were you doing, Raedrin? Egress ruminates briefly, her brow crinkling and eyes aglow. After a moment, she turns to you with a smile carved into her face. Got it. The life energy in the staff should overcome any mycotic corruptions in the wildlife here. Then you return them to the natural cycle. The land will heal on its own in time. If you see any wards, take them down. Take her memory gem just in case. May yield more information yet.
Follow no directives but your own.
First offering, these wards will protect the boss while I undergo restoration. There are no replacements, but they'll hold for short periods.
I cannot attack that.
Second offering, what would they say if they returned and saw me reliant on wards to fulfill my edicts? I just don't have it in me anymore. Soon. How can I use that stuff? Ah, affected animals. Yeah, have a nice shower, Fumo. Which reminds me I have to rename my Shadow Stalker. Now we have Caesar on our side. There's an augmentation Dractyr nearby. Third offering. I have awakened Glade Bark. It will keep this place while I keep watch for their return. Rima.
I need to target something first.
Another trap. Fourth offering. Even Glade Bark begins to rot. Is this to be all our destiny? How long? If that works. Actually did. That's the one who died here. Simply fascinating.
Experience.
There's one final thing I must ask of you. There's a great monster that roams these woods. I'm certain you've sensed it. It must be felt. Rot bark was Fragrant's final means to control this basin. But even this was too great for any individual earthen. Ours is not to control, but to tend to its needs. Use the stuff once more and bring an end to Rot bark's reign. Rot bark, the unfelt. Rotbark was created to protect the land, then was left to fend for itself, till it forgot itself and rotted, as was its maker.
Our lives are our own.
Let's see, we probably have to wait for Rotbark to respawn. If it's not already here.
I cannot use that item yet. I require a target. I do not have a target.
And done. Rotbark the Unfelled says, I waited so long. I think he might be happy that his days have ended.
I require a target.
Enjoy your meal, Caesar, and see you next time.
Communication in. Oh,
Bark's demise will mark the ending of this basin's deterioration. Thank you, Void Elf. Your assistant has been most invaluable. Oh, that's nearly on my level.
may your
Just not enough.
choices return you
As
here.
the land heals, the Hungarians too will move on to the next journey, as must you, as must we all. Well, we didn't go in the delves for the quest, but I'm gonna go there anyway. Ooh, we need that. Root cap. Mushroom grows in the Boskroot Basin, while the local Hungarian sees it as a delicacy. It is otherwise inedible to non-Hungarians. Smells rotten and is covered by a sticky film. I just hope we only need one for that self-exiled guy up here.
We see you.
And Ulord, a Boskroot cap.
Is that all?
Oh, a Boskroot cap. Disgusting. Is reason. Ulrod exiled self, but I give you something. You try to make Ulrod happy. Ulrod fine, no need to for more Boskroot, nothing to give back. And we got some bits of nice stuff, some reputation, and Michael Bloom level 1 and level 2, which are crafting materials. And now an ad is about to begin. Just gonna go in here real quick. Saying all your colleagues got captured by Hungarians, every last one, and I'm unable to execute a rescue mission myself. that's some stuff I don't need.
I cannot use that. And we are back from the ad. My unit and I have been trying to scout for new sources of ore ever since this quarry was overrun by Fungarians. However, today we were overwhelmed. I alone escaped. Can you locate my subordinates and recover them? The treasure located below is yours if you can get through those creatures. I'll dive into this cavern and get your friends back. Go down this pit to find my subordinates. There's plenty of water at the bottom to cushion your fall. I will remain here to assist any who escape. Like we are jumping. Oh, I thought I would land on that stone. Die. With this, we can probably get up again.
Big mushroom could launch us right up. We
Right out, Bran.
by jumping on those big mushrooms.
Are you well?
Oh, that little guy just has fun here.
Those spores will blow up if we hit them.
I noticed that they will blow up if we hit them.
Give me a moment.
I need to target something first.
Welcome back from your shower, Fumo. Thanks for the aid. Knew we couldn't rely on the Storm Riders. And down we go. Monster Trainer Syra.
Have a target.
Not a monster trainer, I'm a beast trainer.
I need to target something first.
Also, I can tame other beasts, so if you ever see something nice that I should add to my collection, just say that.
Acquire a target.
Bet we can bounce on those tiny mushrooms.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Another little one here. Interest.
That's more like it.
Nice XP for Bran. Get out before it explodes. Yeah, I always require target Fugi. Increase haste by 5% for 1 minute. I have turned fungus. Now for the most important question. Can a mushroom dance? Cannot. Would have been fun though. Ooh, what's that? A bit like my Shadow Stalker, just without the spines.
I do not have a target.
Didn't fall down there.
Take a wee rest.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I require a target.
Probably good to kill an enemy that is called Reviver.
You won't hit us with that one.
My pet is somehow not the best match for these mushrooms, I think. It does get drained of itself quite fast.
Been too lagged that these Hungarians have spread this far. Respawn point unlocked. It really was a trap. Not one of the nice kind.
I need to target something first.
Bran dishing out the real good stuff. Relic of Oldham.
I require a target.
They got me.
I need to target something first.
Ooh, that's a real big one.
I'd rather not be doing that again.
Good to know that Bran revives if he's killed.
I do not have a target.
Should drink a bit of his own medicine.
Give me a moment, champion.
In here?
Nice find.
In there.
That's more like it.
Pong. Pong. Starting to grow mushrooms on me. Yeah, that doesn't really sound like something I want to experience.
I need to target something first.
My pet is already nearly dead again.
I do not have a target.
Adventure.
Where did these small ones come from? Play dead.
Thought I was a gunner.
I require a target.
Okay, this is not looking too good.
For the count.
I must get closer.
Teleporting to me. That really didn't go well.
I need to target something first.
Let's see, we have to kill that one because it summons little ones. That's really the most important thing to do.
I require a target.
It was killed, the little ones were disappeared.
I need rest after that one.
I need to target something first.
Wonder if we'll ever retake this place. I help you will.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Pile of treasure deeper within if you can take down the large Fungarian guarding it. Boom.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Pile of... Oh, we already know that. Here's a special one, the stone loader.
Spores will blow up if we hit them.
I require a target.
And this is a big one.
I do not have a target.
Adventure ends here. Thought I was a gunner.
Venture and Seer. Thought I was a goner. Make up your mind, Bran.
I need to target something first.
My pet is gone again. Wrong button. I think I might be in need of a more tanky pet. To actually survive a bit of a battle.
You're looking a bit rough.
Combat, a magnetic loader has a chance to assist you, pulling enemies towards it. We already know that, but with some fire damage instead of other damage. Let's see if this little cozy campfire give us a food buff. It does. Ability increased by 5%. It's not smoked, it's not Goda. A revive pet.
I require a target.
Mushroom time. Kill the spore bit first. Here for the next one. Not get thrown away. And then we have to take care of the spine shroom. Should I use that in battle? That works. That's gonna help me quite a bit. Ran is already down again.
I'd rather not be doing that again. They got me.
I should get away from this fungus explosion.
Get out of the way! Out! What the hell? Oh, I was a gunner. Time for some dynamite! Stand back.
Ooh, Bran got some new ability, gathering tools. Bran uses his gathering tools to help players find additional gold, ore, herbs, fish, levers, and treasure. Nice. So what did we get here? Got the Torchbearer's Great Cloak. Better than the one I have now. Brute Force Idol. Combat Curio. When Bran calls for it, jumping on him will cause him to hurl players into the enemies, knocking and dealing significant physical damage split between them. Interesting.
That's more like it.
And Glibbering Glow Cap is just something to. It was a quite interesting run. Thank you for the aid. My subordinates and I are all returning home due to your effort. Yes, without. We want to press that. Let's see. I think it's time to go back to this village, hand in a lot of quests, and then continue with the main quest for a bit. Find something interesting? My notes! I was worried my research was lost forever. Yeah, the Dalaran sewer turtle. We'll need to get some dawnfish for that. Returned. You find Modena? This is all that you are carrying. Stonestalker here. The habitat resides far beneath this isle's surface. All the recent change must be disturbing them. Regardless, thank you for slaying it. They are highly territorial and kill for sport. For the tunnels, the area sounds beyond recovery. We'll have to let nature reclaim it. Odina's notes. Oh no. Gudun, I'm sorry I wasn't here earlier. Shadowborn was kind enough to... Oh, what's going on?
Our forged paths intertwine.
Rekka looks through the things you retrieved one by one. So you risked your life to find our friend. Modena is gone then. The notes are about the rare ore from the cave. Melted down, it becomes a beautiful glaze for pottery. What can I do? I'm no fighter, I can't avenge her. Besides, her body has already been reclaimed by the earth. But much is certain by the state of a memory gem fragment. What can I do now but make a pot? Will you help me? We will create that pot after we add Ren in a bit.
May all paths be open to you.
Or here for smelting. I didn't expect her to talk. And the ads are over. Welcome back everyone who might have to do with that. While I smelled this, will you try molding the ball of clay on the table? Don't overthink it, go with the flow, trust your hands. The ore has melted into a glaze, I will now apply it. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, now place it in the forge for firing.
Speak freely.
Almost done. It needs a bit of time in the fire to set. Mold and show off some pottery.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Let's see. Wobbly edges. Symmetrical oblong body. And the glaze looks too dry, it will crack. I need more practice smelting this new ore. Cracker. Thank you, Shadow Bun. I have not felt this depth of gratitude before. I will return with new pottery, Coden. Won't let Modina's efforts be in vain. Molding. Got personally craft mug. Crafted using Rekka's pot making kit. Also got another personally crafted mug. For the third one, another personally crafted mug. And another one. Now I'm absolutely specialized in crafting mugs.
What is your query?
Collect as much ore as you can. The core way is still my priority, but these injured need immediate help. Glittering ores, streaks of ruby red shine through primarily slate rock. This ore is perfect for earthen refinement.
We are the bedrock.
It's not much, but this ore should help stabilize the core way. Edelgon's help, we will be able to reclaim the quarry and its mines and establish a supply line with Donegal.
Fly high, strike true.
Conversation initiated.
Please hurry. The Nerubian poison will deal irreversible damage given enough time. If it erodes enough of their frame or seeps into their memory gem, then we may not be able to save them. Prairie in chunks, some more intact than others. The chunks feel velvety and give slightly under pressure.
Forge your own path.
You brought back more than I expected. Thank you. Now I will make the poultice.
Conversation terminated.
The last thing I expected today was to see Baelgrim, much less receive his help. But I guess since the coreway was damaged, he has no choice. I do not know how to compute this. It is only logical to accept it. Edelgon begins crushing the Fungarian flesh through roughly in her stone hands. It becomes a masticated pulp disturbingly quickly. Here, mix this with mud and apply it to the injured.
This poultice can mend even our stone bodies. Baelgrim, your help is appreciated.
You were right. I have been remiss in fulfilling the coreway lies in ruin. I need your help, Edelgon. Just like you needed mine.
I need Findorn and Tregor brought to the pool.
Findorn's face is a mass of webs. Pale, dull eyes peek out, but they blink once slowly at you.
Good. Now for Ebona.
Ebona looks like a pile of rubble. Faintly glowing and mud-like poultice is barely holding her together. Ebona's eyes are still and do not respond to light or movement. How's Ebona doing?
She's fading.
My storm rook can take her to Dornegal. Perhaps the healers there can help.
Belgrim, thank you. Yes, I am.
Edelgon appraises Moira, Belgrim, and finally you. I thank you. Been a long time since I've received help from Outlanders, or the Oathsworn.
Heed the call of the air.
Ooh! Next Nerubian attack. Or not. The hell was that?
Have you heard anything I need to know?
Nerubians are attacking the Earthen again. We must follow that swarm. I fear we are outnumbered, but if the Earthen can come together and stand with us, we may just have a chance.
The three hammers.
Take one of the rams, Belgrim. It's no Stormrook, but it's faster than going on foot.
I have never ridden one, but how difficult can it... Whoa there!
I'll bring the Unbound to the Coreway. We'll meet you in Dornegal.
So where do I have to go? Here, but first we're gonna do that. Because it lies on the way. Over here.
We all have our tasks.
I'm hiding, lay low. Foreman Jamira sent you? She must be worried that we haven't sent over our quota.
If that is all.
I got cut off from the rest of the crew. We did not expect to be attacked by Nerubians, though I can't imagine the rest quitting. Our duty is too important to give up just yet. Barging right into the mine could cause the Nerubians to frenzy and hurt the others. So I found a third way to get in earlier, though undetected it will still be tough. Follow me, meet Alviga at the third entrance of the Opal Crack.
Keep me informed.
See you up top. And there are 2 other quests for me to accept.
The Coreway must be protected.
I'm a city guard, not a soldier, but these people need our help. There are too many Nerubians for us to clear out.
Worth something.
Can only keep this choke point and hope the miners make their way to us. That one was too small, but you look like a fighter. Help us.
May the Titans carve your path.
Ooh, Dagran. Haven't seen him for a while. I didn't think the Opal Crack would be under attack. I'm sure Brynfin didn't either. Peacekeeper Hectare will never let me fight, but maybe she will let you. I'll stay here and tend to this Earthen. I know a trick or two after being in Dornegal. But Brinfield really needed those opals.
I'll contemplate what we talked about.
Here's some Nerubians and gathers an opal.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I need to target something first. I require a target. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
That one ran fast. Oh, that one I think we killed before. Rock. In that one boss monster. Oh, no, that was Stikka, the Burrow Breaker. Then I guess this one could be a boss monster for this little quest chain here. We got self-moving mine walls here. Can I jump onto it? No, I can't.
I do not have a target.
And the big one came. Do they always want to fight me?
I require a target.
Down in this mine is an special enemy.
You don't look busy enough.
Made it undetected. Good. Time to surprise these Nerubians.
Stay productive.
A long way down to be sure, but I am certain that you can make it. If you doubt yourself, I made some parachutes to help you stick the landing. Once you get to the bottom of the cave, look for Senderag. She is the most senior of the group and probably has the best idea on how to rescue the team.
You go wherever you please, don't you?
Bless you, I must inform the foreman on what's happening. I think I'm gonna do that after getting these 2 quests. Big snake.
I need to target something first.
Only 3 more web skinners. Spinners. 1.
I'm out of range.
Not 1. Also not 1. Why are there so little web spinners? Maybe I do have to go down here. Always open the parachute at the last moment. That's the way to go. Big snake.
I require a target.
Oh, I didn't really need that. Bypass stone gauntlets. Better than the ones I have right now. Take them.
Too far away.
Oh, I need to wait for the big snake to appear again because I want to tame it.
Have you met your quota?
Who are you and why are you here?
Back to work.
I'll be direct with you. We have a goal here and those opals are the center of it. No one will leave until we get the job done and the opals are too important. If you could gather enough ore, we could convince them to leave. But be careful, those Nerubians are dangerous.
I'm still working. Are you...
Foreman Alvigar sent you? That explains it. Situation is not great. This place is crawling with Nerubians and they are showing us no mercy. They forced us to mine and took our hard-earned opals. When you disobey, they wrap you up. I was barely able to escape them when they came. The others, well, that's where you come in. With you here distracting them, I can go rally the webbed earthen.
Watch your step.
Clear the path for me, I'll see you closer to the entrance to discuss how to shut this operation down. That null lotus. Ooh, something rare. Nice to get something rare. Better get back to it. Ooh, Pitfang is here again. Now dismiss pet. And tame beast. Cool, I can have two pets out at the same time. I mean, I did saw hunters with that, but didn't really expect that.
I'm out of range.
Well, looks like I got myself another pet now.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I do not have a target.
I want a name idea for our newly acquired Emperor Pitfang. The snake.
I need to target something first. I must get closer. I do not have a target.
Outsiders detected.
Are these opals worth risking your life? Outlander, how much have you seen of the Isle? You seen the state of our society? There's a dysfunction. Opals have the potential of renewing crucial technology that can change this. There's a chance to fix our society. Every one of us is willing to lay down our existence.
Keep me informed.
What do the Nerubians want from you? Only the Titans may know. The Nerubians showed up only a few cycles after we arrived. They were vicious, killing and imprisoning those that did not listen to them. We did what we often know. We fell in line.
I'm still working. Are you leaving?
Why did the Nerubians have to show up? We were almost complete. Crucial pieces of a lost puzzle.
Back to work.
Collected much. I worry that it still won't be enough.
If that is all,
Thank the machine. They are free.
watch your step.
Some have started to evacuate, but there's a stubborn few that just won't let go. Could you say something? Maybe an outsider's perspective will get them moving.
Stay productive.
I've risked everything for this. I need just a little more. Grab so much more, don't worry. We're working to restore the mine.
I need to target something first.
Risk everything for this. I need just a little more. Storm raiders will be here at any moment.
I require a target.
Hunter, I will not forget this. This could be our last chance. We can't give up. There's still a whole lot of Nerubians out there. Good luck. Thank you for working to restore the mine. Could be our last chance. We can't give up yet. And then all my sacrifice was for nothing.
Need something to do?
Sentimental moment. Good joke. It worked. Thank you. Any Earthman saved is a great moment for us all, no matter how long we have left.
You go wherever you please.
Peter's
thank
jeweled.
you.
Make sure no other Earthman gets harmed, we are going to have to eliminate their leader. You know the saying, rid yourself of the foreman and the whole line collapses. Either way, to get to safety we are going to have to go through them. Geeks Arak, a monstrous foe with even more monstrous intentions.
Back to work.
Won't be too hard, we already killed him once. We just have to do that again. Let's repeat what we already know how to do.
I do not have a target. Too far away.
We might have a break on our hand
Target.
and just barely manage to help kill it. Just gonna wait until the ads are over for this. Someone was wondering about these strange noises just now. That was me trying to get rid of a mosquito.
Speak your piece.
Fire opals, you found some? Brint will be so pleased. This Earthen seems to be feeling better as well. A win-win all around.
On to adventure.
The Opal Front, thank you Outlander, you have given them a fighting chance.
We'll continue speaking later.
Oh, we can take it from here, you have my thanks.
I want to see everything.
Now that we have the opals, we can meet Brynth in Gorgrin's Reach. She said there's a project she's working on there she wants me to need the help with. I wonder what it is.
I need some time to think.
Let's go on to Gorgrin's Reach, Shadowban. I'm sure Brynth is waiting on us and these opals.
Do you intend to
Made it
idle
back.
all day?
I was beginning to think all hope was destroyed. Alvegar filled me in with the issue. Just glad all our people are safe and we got the opal too. Small win, but a win. Boots of Kix Arak's Bane. So basically, those are my boots.
Stay productive.
Ooh, they got level up, so maybe they're better. Yep, they're better than my boots now. Now, let's see. Yeah, let's go there. It's elementary. Elemental stopped. And I'm again very close to a level up. Could even acquire that with this quest I'm gonna hand in.
Oh, I was just thinking.
An archaeological site, a Titan vault. Brynth did not tell me about this.
Oh, are you headed out?
That's still needing a bit. Can you believe it, Shadowban? Think of all the history make that's buried here. Affirmative, and part of that history is the Titan console we just uncovered. Titan console is a huge find, and look at these ruins. There has to be more here. But going out into the site is dangerous. According to Brynth, now that the Titan vault has been unearthed, elementals have come. Elementals don't have like order magic. And Titan relics just oof with stuff. They are on a rampage. Can you go out there and get some relics back from the elementals? We need to preserve what we can.
Make sure to take notes.
You have my focus.
I am pleased Dagran has brought you here. I need help with a dangerous task. I used Dagran's opals to repair the Titan console we recently recovered from the site. The Oathsworn have long wanted to learn more about the Titans and restore records unreachable in the archive, or from before its construction. This console may hold some answers if we can bring it back online. This device I have made will lead you to Titan power cells we can use to power it on now that it is restored.
Task resumed.
Follow the device's pulses. When the indicator fills, the power cells are nearby. And watch out for elementals, they're all over the place. And a special enemy up here. Probably that one, yeah. Andresville Relic Bearer. We're already relatively close to a Titan power cell. And got a level up just now. Choose between tireless hunt. Aspect of the cheetah now increases movement speed by 15% for another 8 seconds. Cornered prey. Disengage increases the range of all your attacks by 5 yards for 5 seconds.
think I can take this. Run a bit faster with that. Here it is. Titan power cell unearthed. And heal. Band of the Relic Bearer. Something nice. Use that.
I need to target something first. I require a target.
There's the power cell.
I'm out of range.
Some Guardian. One's dead. That's probably something I have to defeat later on in this quest chain. That really looks like some Titan-y thing. I do like adding these faces to their buildings.
I do not have a target.
Perhaps trying to destroy this leg. Rabbi Relic Seeker. Don't know if they are working for or against us.
Another puzzle to solve?
Have you found anything yet? Scattered relic fragments. Each fragment tells a new 1,000-year-old story.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate, Fugi. It comes slowly, but it comes. Look at all these relics, look at all this story, this history, and to think the elementals were just going to destroy it. I could cry, I could.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Well executed, Shadowban. Now I will need Dagran's help.
May the deeps continue to ring.
Insert the batteries into the cylindrical holes on the console. Then, Titans willing, we will see what it holds. Sargassum Guardian. This fusion of sand and sea is empowered with ancient Titan bracers.
I will ensure your name is in the archive.
It's like putting in a battery, you just slot the power cells in and it should turn right on. Well, let's see if that works like that. Console synthesized an object from its data logs. You can do that? Yes, but the device appears dormant. We may need another power source to determine the device's function. Titan emitter. Use ZEP. Masterfully constructed, made from a single piece of metal. Purpose is yet unknown. Know its purpose. It's to use ZEP. Zapped it.
That item is still recharging.
Yep.
I need to target something first.
And let's go back. Second with 90% speed boost, 9 second with 30% speed boost. Is it working? Can you tell what it is? Allow us to look at it, Shadowban. Perhaps we can ascertain its function now.
Directive.
Obtain the power necessary, find an elemental of sufficient size to charge the artifact. If I'm right, the Titan artifact will do the rest.
Return if you
Curious,
want
it is emitting a signal I have seen before. I have an idea where this may lead us.
Conversation terminated.
There is a place behind Dornogal that I cannot go. I am not the only one. Something, a force, most likely Titan in origin, keeps the Earth from investigating a small portion of the land behind the city. This, of course, fires my curiosity, but for thousands of years I have dutifully kept away. Seemed the Titans will. Sight emits a faint signal like the one from this device. Perhaps it is the key, in a literal sense, to what lies there. We will see.
Back to work.
Come with me, Dagran. Perhaps you can help me process what has happened here. Of course, Speaker. We'll meet you near the abandoned tower behind Donegal, Shadowban. And let's do that now. And Fugi, as a long-time World of Warcraft player yourself, What do you think about the expansion for now? Of the earth wound as Meg the singing stop. At last, quiet.
Grow closer, Outlander.
Taka grumbles and stares at you blankly. Broken stone heart. Broken, but not unmendable.
May Freya guide
Broken
you.
heart takes long time to mend. Taka hears you, rough. Earth will mend.
Tend your own garden.
Have a wanted poster. Delver's Call. Fungal Folly. Got more reports of Hungarians returning to a place we've dubbed Fungal Folly. Supporters needed to clear these mushroom menaces out of the area to avoid them spreading any further. Elver's Call, Creekwall's Rest. Help wanted. Creekwall's Rest has become overrun by kobolds. This once sacred resting place of the earth must be restored. One is there. You already know that. But I want to finish further the main quest line for now. Maybe we'll do the one of the delves later on.
Damn bugs! They're attacking our injured.
Let's get down to business then.
Wounded, the Nerubians are kicking the earth when they are down. Moira suddenly points to the center of the battlefield. There, in the middle. Is that Xerix again? And Valeria? Oh, mountain strength be with me. We've got to help them, Shadowban.
May your hammer strike true.
It is my oath sworn.
Elgrim quakes with fury. These cursed Nerubians, taking a triage side. So many wounded and defenseless, and yet it looks like you Outlanders are putting up a fight. Let's grind every last one of the bugs back into the ground.
I have worked. I must defend my people.
I hope Dagran and my dad are okay. Let's go.
Agran is on a treasure hunt. Fire in the hole. Who are you? But of course, another Outlander. I am Wenbrand, tamer of Cinder Bees and creator of Cinder Brew. Wenbrand squares himself up as if you should be impressed. I had brought barrels of Cinder Brew to help the injured. I thought drinking it would ease their pain, but for most it just caused more burning pain. I refuse to let my brew go to waste. Maybe it can be weaponized. The Nerubians are just bugs after all, organic and flammable. This burrow here is a perfect test subject. Fun fact about bugs I learned just a while ago. The very first bug found in a PC was an actual bug. It was a moth that somehow got into one of the very first PCs ever created and was then stuck between two connection places and caused the PC to not work properly anymore.
Pick up that cinder brew keg. I have an idea.
And then the moth was actually glued into the daily log report of the laboratory where the PC was located. And then it was actually written there, very first bug found in a PC.
Any news?
There. Let's pick up some Cinder Brew.
do not have a target.
Let's take the Cinder Brew and weaponize some beer.
In there. Ha! I knew it would work. Let's light them up.
If that works as well. Ooh, that works quite good. Just throw Cinder Brew on them. Smothered in delicious molten Cinder Brew. Cinder Brew really works good against these bugs.
Too far away.
Hold on!
Anduin?
Help is on the way! Find cover, quickly!
Let's check on Laria.
Where is she? Where is Zalatath? She must suffer for what she has done.
Okay. Looks like we still weren't able to kill Zyrix. Because the boss in the raid. The fort is Anu Barrage against Benatakazi. Oh, Zyrix. Maybe he's in the dungeon. Kara. Nope. Your threats. Not No, Xerix is no boss in dungeon or raid, so we will probably kill it sometime. Veilgrim is covered head to toe in Nerubian ichor and blood. Good work, Shadowbun. Good, gruesome work. Mountains fall on me, that was incredible, and to think that we've been drinking the stuff.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
No, the Nerubians are in league with Xalatath, and we have a fair idea why they attacked us in Dalaran. They seem bent on destroying the Earthen, even kicking them when they are down. But why? Is it because the Coreway is the key in destroying it? Nay enough? Maybe what we're doing here, repairing the Coreway, is just what they Dana want us to do. Should go back to Donegal and try to piece this together. Return to Fountain Hall in Donegal.
We will survive.
They're retreating. Your cinder brew makes for quite the weapon, Wenbrand.
Meet us at the Foundation Hall, champion. The fight against the Nerubians is far from over.
See. Yeah, and there. Maybe do that first. Why? Started jumping too early. Do a skywriting glyph. Ah, this is a delve. This is my duty as caretaker. I have to do it before I shut down. No, let me take care of the kobolds. It is the least I can do for you.
What path brought you here?
You're here. Thank you for coming. Ooh, this is a questline is part of unlocking the Earthen Allied Wraith.
Journey far and safe.
Huh, do I know you? No? Good. My memory isn't what it used to be. And we got ads. We're gonna pause for a moment here. Actually gonna stand up for a moment. And we are back from the break. No, I'm Corgran, caretaker of Morning Rise, place of Unbound who are ready for their final shutdown. Those who come here for their final moments do so to break the Titan cycle and to be remembered as the Unbound they chose to be. Unless your kind experiences stasis lock as we do, I am not sure what help I can give you.
Journey far.
I can feel my energy reserves depleting. I will soon not be able to execute my duties. This is why I have Otago here to take over. Before my systems grind to a halt, I must make sure morning rises free of kobolds. They have invaded the memorial site I tend and plunder the unbound shrines and bodies that are there. Maybe it is good you are here. You may have the strength to help us. Please help Otago rid the site of kobolds.
Our lives are our own.
Do you have the explosives? Don't worry, Corgran. I have more than enough. I just don't want you to return cracked and chipped. Be careful. I wouldn't want to leave you alone with no one to take care of you. I guess this brings us into this delve. Maybe. Or maybe not.
Our forged paths intertwine.
Look at what these kobolds have done. Otago sighs heavily. I'm happy that Corgran hasn't seen this. He needs to rest and conserve his energy that may stave off his shutdown a little longer. At least until we are finished here.
Returning to task.
Corgran still calls himself the caretaker, but I'm the one who has been taking care of Morning Rise for some time. I don't mind. Corgran is very kind. But the situation here has gotten away from me. We have work ahead of us.
Follow no direction.
Take these gifts and place them by the past caretakers. Each is a gift honoring their memory. I'd also like us to perform some light groundskeeping to at least maintain the site. Unfortunately, what these kobolds are doing to the memorials will take us weeks to fix. Please do what you can about the kobolds. It would be unwise to leave the gifts unguarded while they are still roaming the area.
Journey far and safe.
We have to deal with these kobolds and place gifts before we can move forward. Let's place some gifts. Cut down earthen has noticeable damage all over his body. There's new damage on his left arm where gems are missing from his bracer. In remembrance of caretaker Ogdan, known by his unit of friends for striking a victorious pose when he won an argument. May he rest victoriously as well. There's finally a kobold I can deal with.
I need to target something first.
You take, you die. Kobold means it's candle on their head. They don't really like if someone takes the candles away.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I cannot attack that target.
Why this bonus objective is named I Take Candle.
Welcome.
I am amazed how much damage the kobolds have done to the site. So many shut down earth and desecrated. I know that I'm not yet the head caretaker, but I take full responsibility for this. I should have asked for the mantle of caretaker long ago when Corgrant started to show the first signs of memory override and stasis lock.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
It looks like the kobolds have taken gems and other body parts of these shut down earthen. Abominable. Find where the kobolds are holding the plunder and bring it back to me so I can return it to its rightful place later. This vandalism will not go unchecked.
Our lives are our own.
Desecrating a memorial site is one of our greatest taboos in earthen society. This site is a window to our past, into our memories, and a place of self-reflection where we can commune with those who are no longer here. Still, so many of these kobolds infest Morning Rise. For their crimes, the kobolds deserve the harshest punishment. They must be called even further.
May your choices return you here.
I will be waiting up ahead. I know how to sneak past kobolds. There's still a kobold to plunder. And another one to attack.
I require a target.
Candlelit boomer. That's quite the enemy name.
I need to target something first.
Cool. Thingies. And there in head. Shadow Pan Watcher Fan. Earthen belongings. Gems, body parts and equipment that were broken off and looted from shut down Earthen.
I do not have a target. I require a target. I need to target something first. I require a target.
Heal.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Of course it has to be just before I can gather there.
Speak freely. No directive needed.
Were you able to find the plunder?
Returning to
Thank you for
task.
doing this.
Goodbye.
Targo nods to herself with confirmation as she examines the items. I am relieved, but there's so much more work to do.
May all paths be open to you.
Infestation is worse than I thought. I didn't want to escalate this, but I see no other way. These kobolds must learn the lesson and never come back.
Journey far.
It was not made as an earthen of the sword, nor as one who calls for violence. That is the domain of the Storm Riders. What these kobolds did is frowned upon not just by us, the Unbound, but by everyone in Earthen society. I am not proud that we had to kill them, but we had to stop them by any means.
May all paths be open to
Now
you.
that we have landed a mighty blow, it is time to make sure that we block their tunnels so they cannot come back. Remember the stuff that Corgran asked about, explosive sticks? It's a recipe. I have brought enough to shake a mountain, more than enough for the kobolds. Let me show these kobolds that we will fight for what is ours, so they will never come back.
May your choices return you
In
here.
kobolds, they will have several workmasters or leaders running this raid. Find and eliminate these so-called workmasters. The rest of them will get disorganized, forget why they are here, and hopefully leave us alone.
Our lives are our own.
Special treasure. Why are there so many kobolds?
I do not have a target. I require a target.
Get us some nice pickaxe. Four-dimensional attack incoming?
I do not have a target.
Oh, is that what I expected to be, Fumo? Ah, there it comes. Only came from 2 dimensions. We've missed 2 dimensions, Fumo. Kobold Mastermind's Piffle. Two-handed axe. Quite a lot of damage. Original idea by Scram Frantic. Do not steal. I guess that's where we have to throw the explosive stick. We throw an explosive stick at the enemy. Well, we can, but it doesn't do much damage. I, Caretaker Netar, unbound, wish to follow Kriegwal's path to unshackle the bonds given to me by the Titans. Here will be my rest, my place of final shutdown. This is my choice, my last stand. May you remember me as I was and for what we can become. Mourn my passing, but rise to freedom. Can't hear, can't see, candle fine. Master earwax. Hope that's not what he makes his candles from. Victor. Caretaker Dorgard wished to join my fused Caretaker Nata in my final shutdown. I could not bear the thought of a life renewed and reassigned if I awakened again someday from within the machine. May the empty chasm you left in my chest be filled now that we are together in oblivion. May this act be known to be my choice to pursue true freedom and release from the cycle that was forced on us by our Titan overlords. Mourn my passing, but rise to freedom. Ah, my pet's not here.
I require a target. I need to target something first. I require a target.
I burn your wick. Long enough.
I do not have a target.
Tell me, what drives you?
Ah, what did I tell you? I felt the tremors from back here.
Returning to task.
Eliminating the minds behind this operation will only buy us more time if and when the kobolds decide to do this again. Unfortunately, there's still one more kobold brain that we have missed until now.
Follow no directives but your own.
Who runs this fine establishment? While you were dealing with the tunnels and the workmasters, I saw a peculiar kobold go into a cave to the northwest. Kobolds seemed to respect him more than the others, calling him Grand Heister Bog, offering him the food you call cheese. This makes me think he is the real mastermind. That kobold is in fact the real ward of this operation, then we should take the opportunity to strike him down. I will meet you at his cave. Grand Heister Bog does nothing but sing, take the best candles, and eat lots of cheese.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
I'll scout ahead and meet you by the cave. Sounds like that Grand Heister Bog really leads the life of a kobold. That earth don't need loot, it belongs to me. Earthwax bolt. That's an interesting attack. Really have them keep loot for themselves. He even has some little throne for his cheese. Cheese is beyond aged, it is the quintessence of aged. The mold on it is alive and looking deep into your eyes as down into your soul. Perhaps it is best to leave the slice of cheese to the kobold.
Communication in... Oh, sorry.
Much death. I am glad this is over. Meet me back at Fallside Outpost. I hope Corgran is alright. Gonna go there, but first we're gonna finish this delve. Hovering shadows, darkness enshrouds the area, reducing maximum health if not within candlelight. Let's try this on level 4. Level 3, I mean. This is a place to honor those who have chosen to shut down, and these kobolds are desecrating it. We have come to aid us. The kobolds have seized this location and stolen several valuable artifacts. They have even taken the helm of Kriegwall. He was the first among us to choose to shut down. This tomb was built in his honor. If you recover our artifacts, I will allow you access to the treasure cache below as payment. Why would the kobolds want to take all these items? Thanks for the hydrate, Foogie. You all drink as well, because it's warm and water. Kobolds have always been a malfunction in our system, but they've never been so bold as to attack one of our catacombs. I suspect they are after the artifacts located here, precious items of great significance to those who have chosen to shut down. Our treasure room, however, has little value to us, illogical as that may seem. It's filled with that which we were given, not that which we chose to value. If you recover our artifacts, I will grant you what lies within. Can you tell me about the darkness in this place? Something dark followed the kobolds here. They used the candles to keep it at bay. You will be depleted of all your strength if you stray too far from the candle's light. I discovered this is the difficult way. You must get those artifacts back and be sure to stay in the light. I heard about the darkness here, best grab one of the candles to fend it off.
Grab one of those enchanted candles to stay safe from these shadows. The candle gets weaker when you move. Watch your steps.
First.
I have to pull the chest out. Wasn't able to open it. The hell?
do not have a target.
Ooh, that's a big one.
That's more like it.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Candle is getting a bit short.
I need to target something first.
Might not make it.
I require a target.
Thought I was a gunner.
Hoped you would give us a candle.
Nice find. Fantastic.
I need to target something first.
Yeah, it's attacking me.
I do not have a target.
Found a bit of gold.
I need to target something first. I do not have a target. I require a target.
I think this candle probably can relight my candle after I used up all of the charges.
I need to target something first.
Fantastic.
Maybe not. I have to hope to get some more candles soon. It's gonna get dark.
I require a target.
Especially mine. There's some new candle here and some candle traps.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first. I require a target.
Where did this devil saw come from? Brand's pet?
That's more like it.
Oh, nothing more of interest here. Yes, Bran leveled up and got a new skill.
Out for the count.
Bran is down. Couldn't stay so close to the enemy all the time.
I do not have a
I'd
target.
rather not be doing that again. What have you here?
I require a target.
Let's save Bran.
Fine. Let's see.
Those supplies. Increase your maximum health by 100% until your health drops below 66%. Quite nice. The cursed potion.
I must get closer.
Here's your take of the spoils. Oh, I need to rest after that one. That's more like it.
not have a target. I need to target something first.
Brand's epic egg. Ah, that's where the Devil's Saw comes from. Enemy. Just taking care of the elite one, because those are always the annoying ones.
I need to target something first. I require a target. I need to target something first.
Adventure ends here. Thought I was a gunner.
Oh, that's a stone loader again.
I require a target.
Ram is dead again.
I cannot attack that.
This is not looking so good.
Oh, too close for my taste.
And now every one of my mounts is dead, of my pets.
They got me.
I have to survive until faint death. Good. You can do it, Caesar. Let's revive for a pit fang.
I do not have a target.
And we kinda managed to fake our way through this.
I need to target something first.
Somehow it worked.
Get out of there. Was a close one. Ooh, I didn't notice how Emperor Pitfang was killed.
Give me a moment, champion.
Ooh, it's gotten dark. Thanks for the hydrate, Foogie. I'm gonna drink after this battle.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
The candle gets weaker when you move. Watch your steps.
I require a target. I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Let's drink something real quick. Was looking quite good so far. That's not nom nom nom, it's sip sip sip.
Might not. I'd rather not be doing. You're looking a bit rough. You're looking a bit rough. Take a wee rest.
Pirate juice. Just a bit of flavored water. Cruzy, nice to see you hanging out again. How are you doing?
I require a target. I need to target something first.
Thanks for the love, Boogie.
That's more like it.
Wow.
Zeline the treasure huntress. Yeah, I'm hunting treasure all over the world. Or rather, all under the world.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Found a bit of gold!
That's fine. Reekball's helm should be up ahead. The helm's probably covered in wax. Best clean it up before we hand it back. We're close to the end.
I require a target. I do not have a target.
Ooh, that's a big kobold. Place kobolds now, you no take. I had a gold coin every time a kobold got in my way. Why? I could retire. Don't really think Bran needs to worry about money. Being brother of the king of the dwarves.
I require a target.
Too close for my taste.
For Sam.
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
And belonged to the first Earthen to ever shut down. It would be a historical tragedy if it were lost. Ancient Curiosity Utility. Behold the relic and discover a shimmering glow emanating from it. This looks important. The Explorers League would be interested in this.
Nice find!
Streamlined Relic. While out of combat, the party's movement speed is increased by 10%. Upon entering combat, the party's haste is increased by 5% for 8 seconds. Quite good. 30 yards of rope. Bran throws his rope to free players from stuns, spawns. Nice. Bran summons a Devil Saw egg. Hopefully it hatches. Gathering tools. Bran uses his gathering tools. Yeah, Fugi, the cool thing is you see these shimmering piles of gold. You can actually run through them to gather them.
That's more like it.
I can't take the big ones. I'm not a grave robber after all. Morning Rise is a sad place and not where I would like to have my final shutdown, but Morning Rise is a traditional place for final shutdowns. Did we become unbound from the Titans just to be bound by traditions? Not wrong. I'm happy to see you, Shadowbun. I feel my inner workings grinding. At the sign of anxiety, Korgran nears a shutdown with every passing moment. Then this place will be under my care. It's a lot of responsibility, but I believe that I am ready for it.
Journey far and safe.
I have often walked the path between the outpost and the Morning Rise Memorial Site. I can recognize the ruts made by my heavy steps, same as those who came before me. But as an unbound, I wanted to be free of traditions that lock me into performing the same duties day to day. I chose to be a caretaker, but I wish I had wandered the Isle more. I didn't really know how much time I had left. Would much rather shut down by the ocean southeast of here. It's a lovely spot where I have wandered too often. Or, alas, maybe Otago is right. I am just a crumbling earthen who's losing the pebbles.
Returning to task.
Before I shut down, I must craft an item that is meaningful to me. As a stone bound, I worked the mines. I had a lantern I made and used until I lost it in a collapse. I became unbound shortly after. I wish to forge a new lantern to guide my way through these final moments. The lantern was made of an ore found in small amounts around this area. I used the charged ore core in the lantern. I find them in the storm fangs that roam these hills. Gather the materials and I will forge the lantern.
May your choices return you here.
One more thing I must do before my shutdown. Bound master of a profession bestows their apprentice with their knowledge and experience. It is a ceremonial tradition that is rather symbolic than spiritual nature. I will set the forge for your return. Got the good old gathering quest on our hands here.
I need to target something first. Too far away.
More storm fangs. You here. Ooh, there's one.
I do not have a target.
I can actually track these.
I must get closer.
Wasn't quite sure if Hunter still had that ability, but it looks like it. Good.
I require a target.
K-pop mommy. That's an interesting name for a character.
I do not have a target. I need to target something first.
Got that worked out. Track beasts, track demons, track dragonkind, elementals, giants, hidden, humanoids, and undead. Interesting. Ooh. Cargo. These written words are my memoir, indicating my will and wish to follow the path of Creekvale like many Unbound have done before. This is my request for a final shutdown. My choice, my decision, and the last chain I shatter to become truly free of the Titan's grasp. I know that when time comes you will honor it and grant me that final moment of peace. I do have one wish that is outside of our traditional course for a final shutdown. I wish to be left by the shore and the place I travel to when I need some time for myself. I am aware that it is not what we do, but implore you to consider it when the time comes. Do not worry when it does. Morning Rise would be in good hands, your hands. May you forge your path well, Orgren.
Communication in... sorry.
Feel it. It's like a shadow hanging at the edges of my memory. It's growing, encroaching on me. It's like a dark fog that shadows parts of who I was and who I am. My body, it is hard to move, but there is work to be done. I do love making things. I was a stonebound, didn't I tell you that? We used to tend to the buildings in the city. I can take joy in making the lantern. Yes, the lantern.
May all paths
Large core with odd organ replaces the creature's heart. It emits a faint energy even after the creature has died. Clump of ore. This clump of unrefined ore protrudes from the earth, cold to the touch and surprisingly light in weight.
Follow no
These will do nicely. Now, hopefully I can remember how to forge a lantern.
Let's commit our meeting to memory.
Before it's shut down, the earthen would tend to the awakening machine below and renew our cycle. But now, even if it was still working, I would see my cycle broken and be remembered as I am. Ogrun lets out a deep sigh. These hands look strong, but they become heavier with each passing moment. Stiffness in my wrists and elbows will not let me carry the items to the forge. Please add the right material to the forge as I call them out.
Our lives are our own.
Let me know when you're ready. I am ready to begin.
Task. Goodbye.
Alright, let's see if I can still do this. You toss me some of that ore, please. It used to be easy. You please hand me a charged core. You're a great helper, Shadowbun. Need more heat, tossing some of that. Tossing some coals. Getting hard to concentrate. You toss me some of that ore, please. What am I making? Oh, right, the lantern. Could you please hand me a charged core? Wait, who are you? Oh, Shadowbun, wasn't it? Could you please hand me a charged core? This should be the last. It's always 6 times.
Welcome, Outlander.
Is it? It looks like I can't remember. This lantern is absolutely magnificent.
May your choices return.
Level up. This lantern is perfect. Enough of this. It is time. I can feel my memory clouding. We have to get going. Otago's waiting for us. He will join us on my final journey to Morning Rise, where we will conduct the ceremony. Ogren forces a smile. It is nothing fancy, I promise. As I said, it is more symbolic than anything else. My head feels heavy. What was I doing again? Oh, right. Meeting Otago.
Journey far and safe.
Oh, I feel... need to meet. Yeah, outside. Are you here to request my services as caretaker? Now what is happening? Ogren? Are you alright? Who are you? How do you know my name? It's me, Otago. Please, you are confused. No, I don't know you. Leave me alone. Ogren, stop. You will deplete yourself into shutdown.
Tell me, what drives you?
Hello, Bun. We have to find Corgren. If he keeps on exerting himself, he will shut down in the middle of nowhere. It's not safe for him to be out in this condition. Would be easy prey for Stormfangs and even kobolds.
Our lives are
This is horrible. I knew I should have been keeping a close eye on him. Confusion is the last symptom before a shutdown. Our memory is finite and starts overwriting. The more an earthen exerts themselves, the faster their energy depletes and they lose memories. Corgren must be scared, not knowing where he is. Maybe not even who he is. I'm such a boulder head. Shadowbun, please, I think I saw him go east into the trees. Meet me there, up the road.
all paths be open to you.
I hope we can get to Corgren on time. And we always get the sad stories at the last parts of the stream. That must be something we can do, maybe start by looking for tracks. I know that lantern. Is it my lantern?
Tell me what drives you.
I remember you. We worked together, didn't we? You are... Ogren pauses and taps his right temple. His eyes squint as he tries to remember your name. Shadowbun. Yes, Shadowbun. What was I talking about? Why are we here? Remember now, I wanted to craft a lantern so it can guide me when I am lost. You helped me make it, but I don't recognize you. Everything is cloudy. Can't think. It was another. Can't remember her name. Her name is Otago. She's waiting for you.
No directives, but
Waiting, you say? For me? Must be important.
Communication in... Oh!
Feel the buildup of pressure at my core. You outsiders call it sadness. Hard for me to see Corgran like this.
Returning to task.
Are you able to find any sign of Corgran? The lantern's charged core illuminates the area with cool shades of blue. On its bottom side, a carving saying, made by Corgran and a dear friend.
Let's commit our meeting to...
Oh no, Corgran's condition is sliding downhill fast. Showing him the lantern was a good idea. Thank you for guiding him back to me.
Follow no directives but your own.
Unbound Earthen can't return to the coreway, so we have morning rise. But looking at Corgan, remembering our last conversation before, I may not be the morning rise caretaker just yet, but with Corgran's condition, it falls to me to be in charge. Unbound, we made our own rules and traditions. So what if he doesn't want to stand at morning rise? The seaside memorial is what caretaker Corgran wants, that's what he gets. Shadowbun, meet me at the shore to the southeast of here.
May your choices return you here.
Come, Corgran, it is time to go. Who are you? Where are we going? It's me, Otago. We are going to the shore. Oh, do I like the shore? Yes, it is your favorite spot to give yourself time to think. Time. Hit the branches of a tree.
Speak freely.
Ogren's journey is close to its end. I need to do a few things to prepare, but I don't want to do any of them. Keep thinking if I don't, maybe he will be here for longer. But I know it's time for him to go.
Let's commit our meeting
He enjoyed the walk, but it has taken a heavy toll on him. Ogren barely recognizes me now.
May all paths be open to you.
As unbound caretakers, we have a tradition for when a master bequeaths their mantle to their apprentice. Figuratively, of course. That Corgran will need a horn. We would then face me, blow the horn, and the sound signifies his passing the mantle of the morning rise caretaker to me. I saw shale horns to the west of here. I would be thankful if you could bring me several of their horns. I will choose one that is suitable.
Returning to task. Goodbye.
The unbound have a symbolic ceremony of cleansing. We perform it before it's shut down. It is a symbolic process of purification. For it, we need to gather ashenfold, flower that grows around the isle. We waft the smoke of the burned flowers through the fissures and cracks in our bodies to symbolically remove impurities. We are then ready to embrace our final moments. Otago looks at Coran with a hand on her chest. Face falls.
No directives but your own.
I don't want to fight against these
I
little
require a
spiders.
target. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Got at least one pristine horn now. There's another
Too
one.
far away. I require a target. I must get closer. I'm out of range. I cannot attack that target.
And the second one. We are only missing two more.
I must get closer. I do not have a target. I need to target something first. Too far away. I require a target.
And done.
What path brought you here?
Remember, the horns must be in pristine condition. In horn. Rings on this horn tell the age of a shale horn. It's smooth, durable, and will make a beautiful, high-quality instrument.
Our lives are
These are beautiful. Sorry for the shale horns, but there are many of them around.
Journey far
You have the flowers Shadowban, Ashenfold. Light layer of grey pollen covers these flowers. Slightest touch of wind spreads the pollen, making it look like the spread of ashes.
May your choice
Thank you, Shadowban. I will prepare them for the ritual.
Let's commit our meeting to
It is time for the ceremony, Shadowban. Please place the bowl of ashen falls by Corgran and then hand him the horn. Once the ceremony concludes, I will be the new caretaker. And I will have to say a final farewell to my friend. Corgran will shut down peacefully, knowing we were here by his side in the place he loved most. Something I hope to have when it's my time. My core is mud, but it is a great honor to stand here with him and with you.
May all paths be open to you.
Our forged paths
This
intertwine.
place, the sound of the waves, sand under my feet, bringing together what parts of memories I have left. There are so many memories I've lost. Inception, my first wanderings of this land. Cargo's right. There's no other place I would rather shut down than here in the waves.
May all paths be open to you.
I, Corgran, bestow the title of Caretaker of Morning Rise on you. I, Urtago, receive the title with honor.
A new experience.
What an honor it is to be here, to be present at such an event. You were part of it, and I know that deep inside him, somewhere within Corgran's core, there will always be a living memory of you, Shadowban. Thank you.
Journey far and safe.
I always liked this spot. I always wondered what was beyond these shores. Here, the ocean will erode my body and take me over the dark sea. My lantern will light the way. Rest, Corgran. Goodbye, friend. Corgran stands in the shallows, his once warm eyes now locked in a gaze of wonder. The horizon as the lantern sways with the gentle ocean breeze. Small ornate plaque hangs on the lantern. It reads, "Here stands caretaker Corgran in his final shutdown. May his forever rest not be dictated by tradition, but rather by choice. Caretaker Urtago."
Welcome, Outlander.
Really been a while since I had a quest that was kind of like emotional like this. Of course, in the main quest, stuff happens that is quite emotional at times. For example, Katga's death, Dalaran. But encountering a side quest that really shows you how the NPCs live and how they hold their traditions or sometimes don't uphold their traditions. Because as Corgran decided, taking choice and following your own choice, that is what the Unbound are meant to do, or that's the essence of the Unbound. Really looking forward to whatever quests are still waiting for me here.
Follow no directives but your own.
He's done. Now is my time to take care and face the upcoming challenges of Morning Rise. I will miss Corgran. I think this is going to be my new think through spot when I need a zephyr of fresh air to clear my head. Or when I will need a listening ear.
Our lives are our own.
I am now the caretaker of Morning Rise. At last, I feel the weight of this new responsibility on my shoulders. It is a great honor, but one I must prepare myself for. Please help me complete one final task. Then I will be ready.
May your choices return you here.
Corgran shut down. I am the caretaker of Morning Rise. The Unbound will look to me to protect their legacies. It is a duty I must uphold alone, but before you go, please help me just one more time. Meet me back at Fallside Outpost.
Our forged paths intertwine.
One last task I must execute to formally become the new caretaker. I would appreciate your help. Please take one of our new memorial placards and heat it in the forge, and quench it in the oil basin outside to temper it. Afterward, my name must be inscribed on the placard. It is an ancient tradition, one that I intend to uphold.
Returning to task.
Before I told
Bye.
you, I had mostly assumed Cochrane's directives, but now I see that it is not true. He did the work, but never bore the burden. That was Corgran. I thought his strength was part of his directive, but now I know it is something I must learn. Corgran went into stasis young for standards. I wonder if it was because the duty weighed upon him. He may need an assistant soon as well. It is an honor to be a caretaker, but also a dutiful burden. This memento is a reminder of what our work means, what we truly preserve.
What path brought you
One more
here?
task, and then I shall truly be the caretaker. Carved placard, memorial placard inscribed with Otago's name.
Journey far.
You brought
and
Corgran peace in his final moment, and now you have helped me fill his absence. Your aid will not be forgotten.
our lives are our own.
Well, that's it for this quest line. And that in real quick. We don't end the stream on such a sad quest again.
Communication initiated.
Igbal's rest is a sacred place to our people. Thank you for helping us restore it.
Return if you wish to speak again.
I'm gonna wait for the end of the ad break real quick. So I'm gonna call it a night for now. Since we ended on a not so sad twist now. But it's also gotten pretty late and somehow my neck hurts a bit. So I want to get in a bit more comfortable position. I hope all that are still watching had some fun seeing me explore the Isle of Dawn for a bit more. Tomorrow there won't be any stream, but I will definitely return on Friday. And on Friday, I hope we will finally manage to get through everything on the Isle of Dawn and then finally go into the deep of Kazalga. So until then, have a good day or night, and thanks for hanging out, everyone. See you on the next one. Bye bye.